In the beginning there was nothing, and in the middle of it was God. Vast, omnipotent and calm, he hung in thought, simmering and popping with fathomless tiny stars. If time existed, much would pass before the God, young but wise, came to realize that even gods need conversation. So, reaching deep into his middle, he pulled an unremarkable rock and hung it in the air. Violent, belching, sulphured, craggy, obstinate and young was she, an unfit bride, a broken heart boiling by his side. God looked upon this molten, pitted wench of imperfection, and fell helplessly in love. With much ado he plucked his heart and gave it as a gift, then puckered forth his mighty, metaphoric, godly lips. Too much to bear, this pyroclastic spurning of his lust pulled from God the world's first tears and cast them across the universe, which fell, as tears so often do, down onto the earth. This pelt of woe became a wave, which being full of godly grief, begat 1,000 billion lives, lives, as it turned out, with names: ravens, cattle, bison, storks, bulldogs, hamsters, birds of prey, feathered Archaeopteryx chicks, people, 7 kinds of bat, armadillos, deadly fangs, follicles and polar bears, optic endings, prostate glands, fingernails and killer whales, tonsillitis, cats and ants sprung across the earth like rudimentary hairy hats. And then he knew not from where it came, but come it did. A shiny tide of things, a sharp, whizzing, dizzy, glowing cavalcade of stuff pushed its fizzy fingers through the moist folds of the earth and flung the spores of its lust high into the air. Rockets, missiles, helicopters, boomerangs, hot air balloons, satellites and shuttlecocks, tennis balls and UFOs, jumbo jets, a flying car, biplanes, bombs and fireworks became the candles on a cake that no sane god would ever bake. Time went by, and God looked down to watch the jagged face he loved succumb to countless crowns of light and necklaces of glass. To this very day she spins, a whirling harlot planetoid, beneath a duvet of the strangest diamonds in the universe. Meanwhile, the one who placed her there hangs forever in the air, yearning for the days when the world was on